Hello, this is a tarot reading for the month of May for Earth signs. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this is going to be a full 10 card reading, Celtic Cross, my own version of. So it might sound a little bit different from others that you've heard. But Earth signs, you are the pentacles of the tarot. So Earth signs, pentacles, very grounded, very creative in a very practical way. So you'll go out there and you'll take the most unpromising raw materials and you will make something astonishing and worthwhile out of it. That's what pentacles do. That's what earth signs do. If your sun sign, sorry, I couldn't think of the word. If your sun sign is an earth sign, then that's your inherent nature. You are grounded, stable, practical, very creative with it, very able to create abundance and spread abundance. If your rising sign is an earth sign, then this is how other people see you. So you're the person others will turn to in a crisis. You're the person people will turn to if they need a leader, somebody to bring things together, because you bring things together really well. I mean, so you can take unpromising materials. That can be people and situations as well, not just physical things. If you have an earth sign as your moon sign, then this is your hidden strength. You can be as airy as any air sign, you can be as fiery as any fire sign, but underneath it, there is a very strong, grounded, practical streak. You know exactly what's going on. You have everything under control. You want everything to go well. This is another aspect of earth signs, of pentacles. They feel responsible for making sure that everything goes well. This is a good thing because you do make sure you're a very good leader. You're a very good behind the scenes leader as well. But it can be a bit of a burden. It can be a bit of a responsibility. So just be aware of that if you're an earth sign. So pentacles, earth signs, pentacles. What's going to happen this month for May? So we'll start off with what's your energy is for the moment, going into the month, and we'll go through what's around you, the energies around you, the potentials around you at the moment, and look at the steps that you can take to maximize those, to get the most out of them. And then at the end, we'll look at the final outcome. So stick around for that. Know, by the end of the month, what will have happened, what will you have achieved. So starting off, the energy that you're bringing into May with you, you have got the Emperor and the Moon. Now, if you saw April's tarot reading for Earth signs, you'll recognize these because these came up last month. So the Moon was part of the energy that you were bringing in last month in April. So you're bringing it in again in May. And last month, your goal was to present your emperor side, to be in the energy of being in the emperor. So being in control, being assertive, being in a true earth energy, and making sure everything goes well, making sure the abundance is spread around. That was your goal for last month. This month, it looks like you've achieved it because this is the energy that you're bringing into May. So you are being your emperor, solidly sat on your throne, making sure everything is going well, making sure everyone has all the riches, all the abundance that are there, that they're equally spread around. No one's missing out. Being assertive about that, making, fairness is, yeah, that's you, being the emperor, going into May. You're also again bringing in your intuition. Now, intuition may sound a bit at odds with earth signs. Earths are thought of as very pragmatic, very down to earth. They don't have anything to do with things like intuition, feelings, that sort of stuff. But actually, earth signs, pentacles, are highly intuitive. If you think about the earth has a deep magnetic core, and it has all these wonderful deep things in it, caves, crystals. The earth is literally far deeper than many people view it as being. Earth signs are very much deeper than they get viewed as being. You have a lot of intuition, and you need to bring this in to this month again. You're using it last month, you need to bring it in again this month. So think about that inner magnetic core within you. How do you sense things? How do you feel things? How do you know things? Not just from practical observation, which is how earth signs think, it is the biggest way that earth signs know things. It's through observing things, thinking about them, sensing them. But you also have this depth, this magnetic core, and you can sense things coming from a long way off, which is what intuition is. You can sense them long before they arrive on the horizon. You can know that they're coming way before anyone else is even aware of them, because you have this inner ability that the earth has and that earth signs have. So use that this month. This is the energy that you're bringing into May. So what are your goals for this month? So we've got the Three of Wands. So the goal this month is to start building the bigger picture. You've taken the first steps. You've put plans in place. Now is the time to start looking out over the horizon. Where are you going to go? How are you going to make this happen? Your goal for May is to start building something even bigger than you've already built. As I say, Pentacles, earth signs are the builders. You build things. Other signs, how can I put this? Build castles in the air. Earth signs go out, get some stones, and build a castle. Build a big castle. This is your ambition. This is your goal for this month. Build bigger. Start building. Start looking at the bigger picture now, bigger plans. What might stand in the way of that? You've got the Knight of Cups. So it might be that you have feelings of uncertainty. It might be that you feel that you could be doing better. It's all feelings. Cups is all about feelings. It could be that you feel uncertainty. It could be that you feel, like I say, you could be doing better. It could be that you feel you haven't made much progress yet. They are all feelings. Don't let these feelings get in the way of building the bigger picture, not taking the first steps, moving on from the first steps, getting right into building that castle. The hidden strengths that you bring that you might not even know that you have a lovely card this month. It's the Star. Your hidden strength is optimism. It's a hidden strength because it's not wild optimism. It's not wishful thinking. It's optimism based on practical observation. It's based on engaging with reality. It's based on knowing what's real and what's false and bringing that optimism into a very, very grounded state, not just, oh, I'm sure it'll be okay. Oh, it'll be fine. Earth signs, my pentacles, are optimistic because they know they have plans. They know they have laid very strong foundations. They know that they know what's going to happen. So if you like, this is where your intuition starts coming in. You know things way before other people are even aware that they're on the horizon. So if you're optimistic, it's because there's very good reason. You have sensed something that gives you hope, that gives you certainty, optimism for the future. So listen to that voice, listen to that optimism. And the environment into which you are having this ambition this month, into which you're bringing this strength, it's the Tower. So it's another major arcana card. So far you've had the Moon, the Emperor, and the Star. So another major month. The Tower. So you're bringing this ambition. You are building this castle. Now this looks like the opposite. Oh, it's going to get torn down again. It's not. You're bringing, because of the position is within the 10 card spread. This is an environment that is already happening. So you're not going to build this castle and have it all knocked down again. This is an environment in which there is already change. And where there is change, there is energy. And where there is energy, there's a chance to use that energy to bring about the change in the way that you want it to change. So things are on the move. You can use the momentum of that movement, the energy of that movement, and shift things in your own direction. Shift it in the direction that you want it to go. So, how do you do that? That's what's around you for May, what you're going into May with, where you're starting off. How do you use those energies? So, the first step to do in May is to go back a little bit to the source of your ambition, the source of your motivation. Go back to maybe when you were a little younger, younger at heart, if not, not necessarily younger in years, but when things were a bit fresher, a bit newer, everything was a bit more open. Go back to that time. What were your motivating beliefs, values, ambitions then? Look at those, revisit them. They're still valuable. There's something in there that will be valuable to you this month. Go back and just have a little daydream. Where you used to be, the ideals, the ambitions you used to have. Revisit, have a bit of a revisit. When you've done that, your next step is, well, this is the Ace of Cups. So you've got a lot of major arcana and now an ace. You've got emperors, knights, pages, now aces. Once you've gone back and revisited your younger self, maybe a more idealistic, more energetic, more ambitious self, this will give you feelings to work on. And feelings can give you motivation. Now, as an earth sign, you are very grounded, but feelings do matter. Feelings are a part of you. I say you are highly intuitive as well. So take notice of your feelings. You may get a renewed sense of something. Take notice of that because that is your opening to new opportunities. Aces are, or cups are feelings, aces are new opportunities. So if you go back to your past and think, I wish I'd done that, or I was really good at that. Why didn't I continue doing it? This is what this is saying. take it seriously. Don't just think, oh, yeah, that's it. That's life. My opportunity for doing, excuse me, my opportunity for doing that is over. It's past. It's gone. No, it isn't. It's coming up again. Think about it. What did you not do that you'd like to do? What did you used to do that you would love to do again? Might be a hobby, might be traveling, it might be a person that you would like to meet up with again. All of those things, something from your past, is actually a new opportunity. It's not in the past, it's coming up again. When you've taken those first steps, have a look at that, then you have got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is all about discernment. So look with a very clear, very grounded, very practical eye at your ambitions, where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to build, and look at it clearly. This is clear communication. This is communication with yourself as well as others. But once you've had a good look at it, once you've looked at the practicalities, the logic, and once you've communicated clearly with yourself about what it is you want to do and where it is you want to go and what it is you want to build, start communicating with other people, the people around you. Start spreading your dreams. Start saying, this is how it's going to be. This is what I want to happen. This is what I'm going to do. Start communicating clearly. Not, oh, it'd be really nice if I could do. No, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. This is the Queen of Swords. She's very, very straightforward. And if you do that, we're at the final card, the 10th card in the Celtic Cross. The outcome is very nice. It's the 9 of Cups. So 9s are progress, cups are emotions. You're going to feel very satisfied with what you do this month. Follow those steps. Look back to your past. If you have ideas, if there are things that you would like to bring forward, do so. Communicate clearly. Be discerning. You end up with a sense of satisfaction, a sense of not quite completion yet. This is still ongoing. It's a 9, it's not a 10, but it's a very satisfying feeling, the feeling that you are on the right path, that you are achieving something. So, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. That's you this month, May. Remember that you are the pentacles of the tarot. You are full of abundance and grounded creativity. Put that into effect this month. I hope you have a great month, and I'll see you hopefully in June.